Hey, my friends, it's Big Stu here. Thanks for hanging out with me once again. I went to Legoland the other day. Want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thanksgiving was yesterday. And the day before that, or I guess it was Tuesday this week, we've been off since Tuesday through Friday. We've been off on Thanksgiving break. I guess fall break, Thanksgiving break. And went to Legoland the other day, and I wanted to show you what I got and just a couple things about that. So, but anyways, okay, first off, let me dump some things out. First off, my wife got me the Joker, Lego Joker stuff plush. Got, about a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, got the Batman. It's in my classroom. And so this is Joker, and this was only $12.50. They had a Batgirl and a Joker, and I didn't pay attention. I even had a Batman, but I just wanted the Joker since I had Batman. So, but I know at least Joker and Batgirl because they were both in her hands, and she told me which one to choose. But pretty cool, pretty soft. So he'll go into my classroom Monday when I go back to school. But anyways, pretty cool. Normally $25, I think it was, or $30. So it was either half off. Yeah, normally $25, so it was 50% off, half off. Okay, so I got that. I did pick up a lot of stuff because I'm getting some stuff for Christmas and some subscription things. So just kind of took it easy. For my class, I got this Duplo. I teach K4, so we have some small Legos, but I'm waiting to use those more later after January when they're a little older. But we do have Duplos in our class. And this is a dinosaur set. So I really like this a lot. I might go back next time I go. I might pick up a second dinosaur set like this. And so anyway, so I think my kids will enjoy that. First time I picked up these, I believe. There's 5 different ones. And so I picked up the street lamps and mainly Quarter City stuff. They do have one that has trees and bushes. I'll probably get that next time. They do have one that is some foods. And they have another one that's street lights, as far as your red light, green light, those types of lights. And then there also is one kind of a bicycle picnic and some little things along those lines. But there's 5 different bags. I'll eventually pick them all up. Let me see. Hang on a minute. I picked this up last time. And this is, if I can show you up close, if you can see closely. But this is what the other bags are that they have. So they don't give a, can't really read the name. But anyways. Okay, then on clearance, I picked up Aquaman. I only have Superman, Batman. I think of these. And I haven't put my Batman and Superman together yet. I was looking over there. I have the Batman Lego movie ones. But from Justice League, I just have Batman, Superman, now Aquaman. So I'll have to get Flash, Wonder Woman, and Cyborg later on the BrickHeads. And the other thing I did was I did some trading. I got some little people. Mainly they're just odds and end people. But it was just mainly because of some of their body types, headpieces and outfits. So I traded for 5 for 5. And then I got 2 Harry Potters. So I made a guess. You see if I'm right. I'm going to get my scissors here. And one is supposed to be Voldemort. And the other one is supposed to be Newt from Fantastic Beasts. So we're going to see who we have here. And see if I chose right. Yep, I got Voldemort. And Voldemort, I went through. There was only one, at least in the boxes I went through. I went through 3 different boxes. Now, sometimes they're mixed and they add more to the boxes as they become partials. And as far as that goes, but I'm looking down because I'm building this, so I apologize. But they also, they I looked through 3 boxes. They were partials with things added to them. And then they opened up a brand new box for me to go through. In that particular brand new box that I had, there was only one Voldemort. Okay, so here's Voldemort. Main thing I wanted was a snake. Snake is really cool and creepy. Love to get another snake. Because now I'm looking for every animal that's green to go with my Beast Boy. So, but anyways, so you had Voldemort. So I was right with that. So, and let's see if the other one is Newt with his suitcase and his little creature who likes to steal gold, and I am correct. I did that one well too. And probably put this together so it's not too boring. Do this really fast for you so I'm not boring you. His little suitcase, and you get 2 little wands in it. They give you 2 wands. I guess if you lose one, they're stuck together. And so he's got this kind of funky little hair, and he's got his little, I don't remember what the creature was called as I try to get this wand off the plastic. And okay, that's the wand. And then the little creature, I think maybe will hang on his hand. If I can do this right, yeah. So, and he has a suitcase. So we can't really, okay. So here he is with this little cute little creature. Try to turn him over here this way in the light. Then of course he comes with a little suitcase. It opens up, but there's obviously nothing in it, and you can't really climb into it and all. And I don't think the little creature will fit in there at all. So I'm going to try and see if he'll fit in there, but I think he's too big to fit in there. Yeah, he's too big. So you could kind of have it half open where he's sticking out of it a little bit. So good. And if I hadn't shown you in a while, here's the booklet that shows the different characters. And this is the Harry Potter side of characters. Then on the other side is Fantastic Beasts characters. There's 6 from the Fantastic Beasts and all. So, and that's who I got, Newt, right there. Show you that a little closer with this creature. And then, of course, Voldemort right here with this snake. But anyways, so there's just a few that I wanted. I don't want to collect the whole set. And if I had the room, I would do Harry Potter, just because I think the builds are really interesting and fun. And a lot of the buildings, I love doing buildings, and they have the castle and the different types of things. But I just don't have, I would have to have a dedicated room. Same thing with Star Wars. I don't do very many Star Wars, just some small sets that can fit on a shelf. Just because I'm mainly superheroes and Lego City type of a thing. But anyways, so that's what we did. Fairly easy for myself. Fairly simple. We also did pick up, keep this quiet, don't tell anybody, but for Christmas, which is 3 weeks away, we picked up a Lego game. I forgot the name of it, but it was a big board game. It plays like, I'm trying to think what they say, Parcheesi. I think it plays a little bit like Parcheesi. And you're moving, you have 4 players, and you're moving 4 different characters in a square. It's, I think, a European game. And so we bought that. It was around $40 just to have a Lego game. We have a lot of different games anyways, board games. So my son doesn't know about it. So we'll do it, and it'll be kind of fun, exciting. Looks like it'll take a while to build it up, build everything. The board itself, we're all made out of Legos and everything, so that'll be fun. Probably it'll be at least an hour, I would imagine, just to build the board, the game. So it'll give me something to build Christmas Day, and then we can play it that evening or something. Now, before I go into anything else, I'm going to show you something else I picked up. I had posted this on Facebook and Instagram, but not everybody follows me. Safe Stew on Instagram. And but I picked up a big, well, it's not brand new, but new for me, but Hulk Gladiator Pop. Let me get it. and this is big. I love this Hulk Gladiator pop. Okay, so you can see size of my head. See, so it is bigger than my head. At least the packaging is. And so I believe this is actually 10 inches, if I'm not mistaken. And let me get one of my smaller pops. I should have got my Thor pop. But let me grab one of my smaller pops here from before. If I can move out of range here. And this is my Venom pop. So you can see how tall he is compared to that. So it's supposed to be a ratio, in ratio size, I guess, if you went up against the Thor. So I do have a Thor pop, Gladiator Thor pop, but it's up on my wall. So I'll have to display them next to each other so you can see the size difference of it. But very, very cool. I know. But I got a very good deal on this. I could not turn down the deal. Super cheap. Cheaper than if I bought it at retail. I believe this was originally exclusive with Target. And I think they sold it originally at $30. I've seen this thing on Amazon. You can get it for $40, up to $60 on eBay. It just varies. Different, the condition that it is, whether it's been opened or not. So, but anyways. So, very good. I'm very excited. I like the Hulk. And I wanted to get the big Hulk Gladiator pop. And so I never bought me the small one. So I wanted the big one. So waiting for that. So I was very happy with that. So early Christmas gift. Thanks for the good deal I got at my comic shop with my buddy Aaron. Anyways, so that was it. We went to Legoland just to have a good time. And everything. Pretty low key for me. I still have a box set I haven't put together. The Aquaman set. So I'll probably put that together maybe this weekend. And I picked this up a while ago. So I've been working on my Titans. I couldn't find any pieces. I went looking for individual pieces that I needed to use for my Titans tower. And it was just a bust. There was nothing that I needed. And I got very lucky last time I went and found these clear pieces. And from what I understand, they don't often get the clear window type of pieces. And they're really hard to, or when I can find them, they're real expensive. And they only carry like a handful. So, you know, I place an order in, it's just a handful at a time. So it is a pain to get them. So it's going to be something I will slowly, you know, build up, I guess. As I have it together, I can keep adding to it. So, and add the windows as time goes. But anyways, upcoming stuff, maybe next week. It'll be another Lego video, I'm not sure. I do have upcoming in next week at some point, hopefully, is my, from Amazon, Funko Marvel Collector's Core, and that is the first 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I have no idea what that's going to be. I'm really hoping we're going to get maybe a movie scene, or a movie moment, I guess they call it. A 2-pack Funko Pop would be really awesome if we got that. If we do not get a 2-pack, then I'm expecting a shirt in there. So I'm just curious. It could be a solid gold pop or a silver pop. I don't really like those. I know they're really collectible. Those are kind of dipped in the gold color or silver color. So I'm not hoping to get anything like that. If I do, I'll probably end up trading it. But a movie moment would be cool from, I don't even know what movie they would do it from. You know, early Iron Man or the first Avengers. There are so many different movies in the first 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it'll be interesting to see what they choose and what items that they choose in there. So that's supposed to be shipping out, I think, by the end of next week. Whether it reaches me in time. I have upcoming, I signed up for a bunch of different subscriptions and things. Just a one-time type of a thing. In November, I'm going to be getting at some point, or early December, a DX box from Loot Crate, their DX box. I skipped the regular one, but the DX was a little different, and it had some superhero stuff in it, so I got that. Then the DC DX box, I ordered that, and that was all, the Loot Crate DX box, it's all DC, called DC Takeover, just for the DX box. And so I ordered that in December. Also in December, I'll be getting the next Star Wars box, which is supposed to be Jabba's skiff. So I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that. We just got I'm looking up at it now, but we just got, last box, we just got Cloud City Jabba the Hutt. So Jabba's skiff, I don't think we're going to get another Jabba the Hutt figure in there, but it'll be interesting what they put in there. I did join also in December one of the little Lego one-time box club thing. It was Aqualad, it looked like undersea stuff. So I ordered that box. I started a new minifigure club box, and I'm going to try that out for a couple months, see what kind of mixed minifigures I get, whether it's something of interest to me or not. So it was something brand new starting, and by Brick Loot, so I'm excited to see what they have there. But I think that's really about it. I have ordered some. Also, I ordered a couple of Lepin sets, which is a Lego ripoff, knockoff set, and from China. So they probably won't be here until Christmas time, and they're bigger sets. I wanted to try them out. I will talk about that after I get it put together. Is it similar to Lego? It's a lot cheaper than Lego. I think they're pretty much ripping Lego off. But I'm curious to see how it builds and how compatible it is and so forth. There are a couple buildings, and so if they weren't exactly alike, it'll be fine, because they're just one's a bank and one's a hotel. I think I actually ordered a detective office too. So I'm curious to see how they come in, but they won't be in for a while. And so that's upcoming. I have a lot of Lego stuff, it seems like. And since I've cut back on my other subscription boxes, I'm just primarily doing Lego stuff recently. I'm building block theme stuff. So that's what we got going on. And I meant this to be 10 minutes, and now I'm at almost 18 minutes. So I'll let you go. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I did. Had a good time with some friends and family. And it just actually we just had family over this time. We had a friend coming, but got sick and canceled. So I'm glad our friend's doing better, Kev. And anyway, so we did miss you. But anyway, so hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll catch you next week. Thanks for hanging out with Big Stu. All this stuff, really, I don't rate this. So, I paid for all this and discount, so I'll give this 2 thumbs up. Pretty good deals. Legoland has, always seem to have some good deals. You can spend lots of money or a little bit amount of money, and you still can, come away with fun things there. So we're going to go back at Christmas time again during the Christmas break and pick up a couple things. So I'm still waiting for a small Santa Christmas set that has an actual Santa. Of all my people I do not have a Santa Lego guy. I have a bigger one, but not a normal size Lego guy Santa. So I've been waiting to find one, and or the right little set that has them in there. So one day I will get one, and maybe when I go back to Legoland at Christmas time I will. So I'll catch you later, my friends. See you next week. Thanks for hanging out with Big Stu. Bye.